welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I am Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, welcome back and thank you so much. You are truly appreciated. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, the day that I'm actually filming this video on, you guys. And I am here to talk to you about a ton of different fragrances that all have the note of rose inside of them. These are not like predominantly rose fragrances, but they do have the note rose inside of them. I picked out a ton of these out of my samples. A lot of you were asking about Portrait of a Lady, Carnal Flower, Rose of No Man's Land. I have one by Valentino. I also have one by Mon Pari. But before I get started with that, give me 2.5 seconds because you guys, okay, can we just talk for 2.5 seconds? Not about fragrance. I just have to tell you guys something. If you don't know how to do your eyebrows, I'm talking to myself first, please leave them alone, okay? I know the eyebrow places are closed or wherever you got your eyebrows done, mine is, and so I was trying to do it myself. Let's just say they're not even sisters, they're not even cousins, they are just distant relatives, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is that, okay, I'm working out. How many of you are still working out? Are you still working out? If you're working out, hit the like button. If you're still eating healthy, or if you're still trying to eat as healthy as you can, hit the subscribe button. So me trying to do the same, right? I told you I've put a gym in my garage, so I'm working out in there, sweating my hair out, and then like it's filming day. You know, I film on Sunday, Saturday during the weekend. Same schedule. I'm trying to keep as much routine in my life as possible. Trust me, you guys, okay? I have to tell this to somebody, and you guys are here. I feel we're all in it together, so I'm talking to you about it. So I've sweated my hair out, so please don't look too close. I wanted to step way back here and do the video. I tried to put a bold lip on to avoid you looking at my hair. So I was talking to my guy and he was like, it's okay, it's all right. He was like, you know how the housewives are in season 1 and then they look really, really glam and done up in season 10? He's like, you just went back to season 1. I know that was shade, but I got what he was saying. So this is season 1 and that's what it is for me. That's what I'm doing. I just finished church online. You guys, I'm not scripted. I'm not a robot. I'm telling you exactly how I feel, what I'm feeling, and how I'm feeling. Okay, so now that I've got that out the way, let's jump into these fragrances. I'm going in no particular order. I'm just going to start, you guys, but I will tell you, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, out of 5 of these, oh my gosh, one of them was beast mode and it was amazing. I'm like, OMG. So in case you're looking for some fragrances that have the note of rose in it, or in case you're looking for something new, special, whatever the case is, allow me to tell you about them. All right, let's get started. Let's start with Valentino. I'm gonna pop pictures of all of these up because I don't have these. These are all samples that I'm telling you about. I've been playing with fragrances, testing them out, so these are all new. I don't think I've talked about any of these on the channel before. Maybe by Byredo I have, but other than that, they're all new. Okay, so this is Valentino. This is Valentino Aqua. It's a different one. Let's spray it so I can familiarize myself with it. Like I said, I'll probably pop a picture up so that you guys can see exactly the one that I'm talking about. Here it is here. I don't want to be rude, okay, because somebody may really like this. It's not for me. It is pretty, it is nice. It's Pear, Almond, Jasmine, Sandalwood. It's more of a sweet, fruity type of a fragrance. It has some floral to it, definitely. You guys, it's a moderate fragrance. It gave me about 4 to 6 hours. I wasn't wowed. I wasn't impressed. It smells like that fragrance that I oftentimes tell you guys about over at the perfume counter. You know, when you walk past and you're like, oh my God, it smells so pretty. It smells nice over here. It smells like that. It didn't wow me. I wouldn't write home about it, but I do find it to be really nice, crowd pleasing. You know, it's probably going to be mass appealing. A lot of people will probably gravitate towards it. It does have pear, it does have almond, it has a fruity floral type of vibe to it. Very spring appropriate. If you know you're looking for something to be a little bit lighter in the spring, this is definitely a way to go. What else would you say about it? It's an anytime, any place, safe kind of fragrance. I do find it to be a tad bit sweet. It does have the jasmine and the sandalwood in there, so it is sweet. It is nice. Would I buy it? I'll pass. But I wanted to share it with you. Okay, I move on. Can't spend a lot of time there. Let's go to this one here. This is Mon Pari. Okay, I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, you already know. Say it with me. She's trying. Okay, so Mon Pari, and this is by Yves Saint Laurent, and this is floral. This one was nice, I will say that. I did like this one. The bottle on this one was really pretty. I did almost buy this before for the bottle, the original one, because I thought it was really, really sexy with the pink and the black and the tassels and the little bow that came down. But I was just like, no, 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 I don't love it. I just like it. And I'm like, you don't buy a fragrance just for the bottle, although I have done that before, so I'm not judging you if you did too. Anyhow, this one here, let's get into some of the notes of that. Let me go ahead and give it a spray. I'm just spraying today, you guys. Spraying makes me happy. If you want to be happy and you're in the house, maybe it's cloudy, it's gloomy outside, and you love fragrance, go in your home, find fragrances that make you happy and spray them. Close the door after you leave out of there. And then when you walk back in, the sillage will fill the room and it'll hit you and it'll just make you happy. At least that's what I'm doing. It's working for me. This is good. I really like this one. I don't know why it smells citrus in this, but it's, oh, because it has citrus in it. This has rose in it, you guys. This is a fruity, floral. Some of the key notes here are pear, peony, white musk, rose, fresh citrus. It is nice. It is so appropriate for spring and summer. It's really pretty. It's very light. It's very romantic. It's very, I would give it an upper beat type of temperament, or as far as the temperament go, I get upbeat from it. It's mood uplifting. It's very happy. It's an anytime, any place, but dare I say it, hold that thought, this would be very appropriate for a first date, especially if you were going to date somebody or meet somebody in the spring. This would be really appropriate for a first date. It's good. I like the citrus note in it. The citrus goes with the pear and then the peony and the white musk. They blend well and it gives it a well-rounded, balanced type floral, but still citrus fresh type of fragrance, if you allow me to say that. Anytime, anywhere, I would say you can wear it from brunch to church to a symphony, a play, the movies, a first date. Dark, heavy, sensual, real sexy, no. Call me, what's your name? Can I get your phone number? Are you married? Are you dating? Like, are you seeing someone right now? That kind of sexy, no, but I'm really enjoying the time that we're spending together. Wondering if you want to go out on a first date. Oh yes, it's so appropriate for that. I had to give you the whole vibe. You guys, you know, over here I paint the picture and tell you a story, okay? So that's what this fragrance is giving me. This is the EDP at that, like I said, Mon Pari Floral is the one that this one is. Moderate, 4 to 6 hours as far as the longevity goes. Sillage is there when you first put it on. It projects, not heavily. It's not gonna, you know, go beast mode, or it's not gonna get somebody to turn around, in my opinion, and call your name. Can't tell you how many compliments I got on it because I really didn't wear it out in many places. I only wore it to the backyard, the living room, and the living room lounge. You know how that goes. We probably are all going to those places. So that's where I wore it to. My guy thought it was nice. Did he write home about it or say that I should get it? Nah. Did I feel that I should get it? No, but I do think it is really nice and it is really sweet. And I do think that if you're looking for a fragrance with a floral, fresh, citrus, upbeat type vibe to it, anytime, any place, moderate when it comes to performance, this would be the way to go. That is Mon Pari Floral. I move on. All right, let's move on to Rose of No Man's Land. This is by Byredo. I really played with this one. Like, I barely have any left. I had to tell myself, save this for the, you know, the video, girl. Do not wear it all, but I love this one. This one here has the rose in it. Oh. See, it's just different. It's different. I'm telling you the truth. Fragrances are different. Even though they can have some of the same notes, some of the same, you know, key notes, middle notes, base notes, whatever. They have the same notes in them. They smell totally different. And this one does it for me. This one here, pink pepper. I love a fragrance with pepper in it. I don't know why. I just like it to be hot. It's got Turkish rose, raspberry bloom. So that's where a little bit of the fruitiness comes from. It's got amber. It's a soft, spicy, woody, floral, white amber, just citrusy, but not really citrusy. Oriental, spicy type fragrance is what I get from this. And it's really good. It's just got a little bit more depth than the last two that I spoke about. It's got a little bit more depth. It's a little bit more heavier. And I could be biased, and I am biased, because I prefer a fragrance to be heavier. I prefer a fragrance to be a little bit, you know, more, a little bit complex, a little bit, you know, a lot of it doing the most. I wanted to do that. I want my fragrance to fill the room, leave a scent trail. I want it to be a double take. I want people to ask me, what are you wearing? You smell amazing. OMG. CBD. And I get that from this fragrance. That's what it does for me. The rose is in there. It's very soft. It's not heavy like old, you know, stuffy kind of rose. It's more of a moderate, chic, sophisticated, classy, elegant kind of rose, but still, you know, youthful type of rose. It's just not old and stuffy is what I'm trying to convey and get over to you. Oh my gosh, this is good. I wore this on the skin for about, what did I do? I wore this on the skin for about 7-8 hours for about 3 days in a row. The thing about it is that when you first put it on, you spray it on your skin, and I needed to spray some on my skin. That's why I was waiting, because I wanted to save this for this. You spray it on your skin, you smell it, and you're there. And then like you go back about 45 minutes to an hour later during the dry down, and it's there, but it really sits close to the skin. I don't know, it feels like my skin just like absorbed it because it was there, but it wasn't loud. It's long lasting, but you have to go in with a really to see if you smell it. And I did overspray. I mean, I sprayed about 3 or 4 sprays, you know, on each side. And so still, even with that, it wasn't overpowering. It didn't, you know, disturb the piece. It wasn't disrespectful. It was nice. It was light. You can smell the rose, but then at the bottom in the back of it, you get that pink pepper. You get the pepper, you get the spiciness, you get the oriental, but it's not in a heavy way where it's projecting. Sometimes they can project so heavy that it gives you a headache. I didn't get that at all. Very, very easy to wear. I find it to be. This is good for spring too. If you're looking for something for spring, this will be good. So yes, I did like this. I move on. That's Rose of No Man's Land. Let's go here. This is by Frederic Malle, and this is Carnal Flower. I already can tell you this fragrance right here did it for me. Why? I don't know why. I smelled something in it. It just smelled green. I like it. It was fresh. It was upbeat. It had this green note in it, more of an herbal note to it that just made me really happy. It just felt like really fresh, really clean, like green. I don't know why. I just get greenery, like a beautiful day and it's all green, and you know, the clouds are rolled away and the sun is out. It's not a very hot day, but you just see nothing but green, like almost being on a golf course where it's just so green. You've got the trees, the green grass, you've got the dirt, you've got the lake. You know what I mean? If you've been on a golf course, you know what I'm talking about. If not, don't worry about it. I can't play golf, but I do like to go and drive those little carts, so whatever. Anyways, this is Carnal Flower, you guys. Let's spray it. This has some Lang Lang, Jasmine, tuberose. It's herbal, like I said, green plant. It's got some orange blossom, musk. It is a white floral, and it is woody, and it has some coconut, and immediately upon you spraying it, you can smell the coconut. I am going to spray this actually on this side, on the top side, so I can get this here. This smells really good mixed with another fragrance, and I'm going to tell you which one it does. It smells really nice layered with this next fragrance I'm going to tell you about. But this is green. Like I said, this is very long lasting. I definitely oversprayed this because it was light at first, because I only sprayed it like twice, so I had to go in a little heavier, so I did spray it, and it is nice. You smell the coconut as it dries down. You definitely smell that green herbal, you know, type of plant vibe to it. A little woodiness, I guess, would be dark, and it would be in the back of the fragrance. But really, when you spray it, I just get a burst of coconut, jasmine, tuberose. Yeah, everything that's in there, you can pretty much smell it. It's not really complex, but it is a really nice fragrance, and it's well blended. All of the notes in here, I typically can smell them, especially the coconut, and it's a white floral. The coconut to me is just there, and I don't really smell coconut in a lot of fragrances except for my favorite summer fragrance. And if you don't know what that is, I will be doing a top 10 summer fragrance, so look out for that. But yeah, this has that coconut in there too, and it's doing it for me. This is good. Like I said, this is very long lasting. This is Frederic Malle, and this is Carnal Flower. I think that's how you say his name. Let me see, because you guys know I could be making that up. Frederic Malle. Yeah, I believe that's how you say it. So that is a good one. Now, the one that I should have never oversprayed, okay? Hear me and hear me good. I should have never oversprayed this fragrance. That is none other than Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle. This fragrance right here, it hit different. Yes, you knew I was gonna say, you guys, it hit different. It did exactly what I love for my fragrances to do. It was dark, it was heavy, it was complex, it was sexy, it was tell somebody about it, share it with somebody, ask me what I'm wearing, where are you going, what's going on. It is heavier. Do I think it's appropriate for spring? You know my theory. Wear what you want when you want. I do find it to be a little hot. I do find it to be a little heavy and a bit much for spring and summer. You know what I mean? It's just a little heavy. But if you spray just a tad bit, and you mix it with carnal flower, you can pull it off. And the depth is still gonna be there because this is so heavy. All you need, seriously, is about one spray. If you're trying to be beast mode and you're just trying to grab the attention, fill the room, leave a huge scent trail, 2. But other than that, it's gonna overdo it. At least for me, on my body, it just totally love this fragrance. And I was just like walking through every room and they're like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I asked my guy and he's like, yeah, that's a lot. What is that? And I'm like, I oversprayed it, but let me wear it again tomorrow and you'll see how beautiful it is. So you know me and overspraying, okay? So let's not even mix it. You guys, this fragrance right here has some of everything in it, okay? I had to write all these notes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh. When it hits different, it just hits different. This one right here. So this, okay, it's on the list. Putting it on the wish list. I want this. I'm gonna save and tell myself, Cheraye, hold off, maybe next Christmas. Maybe by Christmas I'll get it. I don't know. I don't know. It could be coming tomorrow. I don't know, you guys. But I'm just saying it's definitely on the list now. Oh, it's good. So shout out to everybody who kept asking me about Portrait of a Lady, Frederic Malle. Yes, you were all right. It is amazing. It is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Let me give you some of the notes because I know some of you like to know the notes. It has Turkish rose, and I gotta read, okay? So listen, it's got like the whole sink in here. So let me read it to you. It's got Turkish rose, raspberry, black currant. It's got cinnamon. You can smell the cinnamon, the clove, the patchouli, sandalwood, benzoin, incense. It's sensual, it's oriental, it's heavy, it's dark, it's sexy, it's musty a little bit. Is that a good word? Maybe I shouldn't say musty, but it's a little bit like dirty. Oh, would that be the patchouli? Something in it is a little bit like ground, like dirt, like dirty, but in a good way. So sexy, like, you know what I mean? It would be, now would you wear this, Cheraye? Where would you wear this to? But it does, it gives you more of that, like, it's got some weight to it. Oh my gosh, it's good, and it's just making me want to go out. These are the kind of fragrances I wear out on date night, and I just feel like being that woman. You know what I mean? This, I could see myself. See? You see that? You see that? What happened right there? It transcended. It took me someplace. I already have a whole story to tell you with this fragrance, and I have never even worn it out before. You know, I told you I wore it to the lounge living room, okay? And down to the kitchen. I've worn it to those 2 spots in the house, but I haven't worn it out. Anyhow, let me get back to it. You guys, it's good. Okay, so it's a warm spicy. I told you that. It's balsamic. It's got some rose in here, patchouli. It's smoky. It's extremely long lasting. It's best said to be worn in the winter, fall. You already know. Wear it when you want. It is an oriental floral type fragrance. It is beautiful. It is hands down, out of all of the ones that I've told you about that I sample, this is the one that I added to my wish list of fragrance that I wish to purchase someday, sometime soon. Okay, that's what this did to me. I can find myself wearing all black, a touch of gold, a bold lip, maybe beautiful. What kind of hair would I wear this? Like vivacious? Oh, I can't do that today, okay? I can't give you hair body vibes. I just can't. It's not today. But anyways, I can see vivacious curls going, some stiletto heels on. Ooh, 4 inches, no more than 4 inches. You know, I can't walk in anything above 4 inches. 4 inches, a nice clutch bag, and then somebody get in my door and it's like, let's go. You know what I mean? I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere fancy. We're going out. I just want a nice dinner, some music playing, live music. Do you like live music when you guys go out? I love when they have live music going. And then they're playing like the instruments, you're sitting out, you're having a good time, you're feeling yourself. It's all right to feel yourself, ladies. If you don't do it, nobody else will. You should be your biggest cheerleader. I know I'm my biggest cheerleader. Anyhow, so back to the fragrance, you guys. This is Frederic Malle. This is Portrait of a Lady. I give this a 10 out of a 10, okay? This is good, and I absolutely love it. And I could be having it coming to my home really soon. I don't know. I'm just saying. Those are the 5 fragrances that I wanted to share with you that all have the note of rose inside of them, and they all smell so completely different. So it just depends on what you're looking for. A lot of times someone asks me, Cheraye, can you please do a video telling me about rose fragrances? It just depends on what you like, what type of rose you're looking for. I like for it to hit hard and heavy, be a little bit complex. It can be a whole lot of complex. I just wanted to do something for me, and the carnal flower is really good. I love the green note in there. I love that it made me feel a little bit upbeat, more herbal, green, but still had the sweetness to it there in the background. Portrait of a Lady hit hard and heavy. We had the Mon Pari. That one had more citrus to it. Still upbeat, still soft, at any time, at any place type of fragrance, day or night. I believe sexy a little bit. It did have a little sexiness in there. I don't know, maybe it was the pear, the peony, the white musk, but it did have the citrus, and the combination of all of those made it a beautiful fragrance. The one that I would say would be least out of all the 5 that I have told you about today would happen to be the Valentino fragrance. I don't know why, you guys, it just did not do it for me. It was very, dare I say the word, please don't be offended, common. I'm not going to use the other, I'm not going to use the other word, but it was just very common. I didn't see anything groundbreaking or earth-shattering about it. Like I stated, some of the notes were pear, almond, jasmine, sandalwood. This would be a very safe, anytime, anywhere type fragrance. Rose of No Man Land to me was beautiful. It was really nice. It was light on my skin. I probably could have sprayed a little bit more, and I would have probably got more of a, you know, more of a sillage from that one, but it really just, you know, went on the body and it just sat there. Did it make me do a double take? No, but it was really, really good. So you guys, that was my take on these 5 fragrances. If you have any questions that I did not answer, please leave it in the box below. I will have all of these linked for you in the description box below. So if there's something I didn't answer, whether it was the EDP or EDT, all that information will be in there. I just like to paint a picture and tell you a story. I'm always going to give you a few notes. I don't dive deep, heavy into notes. Like when I watch them and somebody's doing a whole bunch of notes, I'm just like, but how did it make you feel? Where will you wear it to? Where are you going with it? You know, what outfit would you put with it? So that's how I express myself in fragrance. Okay, you guys, this video is going to be super long, so I am going to end it here. Until next time. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys, please. Okay, if you have not hit the subscribe button yet and you've stayed to the video this long, you must like the vibe. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to ensure you never miss a video on this channel, go ahead and smash the bell. It will notify you every single time a video is on this channel, or every single time I post something on the community page. It's a win-win. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me over there too. I love chatting with you. I talk to so many of you over there. We have a blast. I will put my Instagram handle somewhere across the screen. It will also be in the description box. Until next time, guys, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, stay safe, and definitely stay fabulous. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.